Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for eclipse season 2024. So this is the second eclipse season of 2024. So this will peak at September 17th and through October 2nd. So on September 17th, we have the Pisces lunar eclipse, and then on October 2nd, we have the Libra solar eclipse. In between those two dates is when eclipse season will be the absolute strongest, and that's pretty much when we're doing this reading for. And you'll also be able to feel the effects of this eclipse season before and after those dates, and because it'll be very, very powerful for everybody. And essentially, eclipse seasons are times of really big change in our lives. A lot of chaos and drama and turmoil tends to happen during eclipse seasons. Life essentially is just lifing at a higher volume during eclipse seasons, to put it plainly. And so everything that happens, though, even if it's dramatic, even if it's traumatizing, even if it's great, it's all happening for our highest good. So the intensity of life is just amped up by like 20 during eclipse seasons, essentially. And amazing things can happen, terrifying things can happen. So I wanted to do these readings to sort of dive into that. This will be a powerful eclipse for you, especially around October 2nd, because the solar eclipse will be happening in Libra, your sister sign. So let's see what happens for you. We have pleasure, Gemini. Okay. All right. I mean, there's going to be a lot. I don't know why I'm getting like Kundalini type of energy here. Some of y'all may be finding yourself a partner or having a partner and exploring with said partner in ways that really blow your mind. Like, let's just put it like that. It feels very delightful. You feel like you're on cloud nine. Some of you may be going through like this honeymoon phase in a relationship, in a connection, or with something. Another thing I'm seeing here, not even just sexual, but the word indulgence just popped into my mind. Like allowing yourself to indulge in things that maybe you were a little bit stricter on in the past. Like, for example, like let's just say, for the past several years or months, you've been like really strict, like no added sugars, no desserts. And it's like you're getting more lenient with that. Like, you know what? I'm going to get into making cookies and donuts and pastries. Or like, let's just say you like quit caffeine for a while. It's like, you know what? I'm going to start drinking coffee again. Why not? Heck it. Heck it. So I think you're having fun with that, though. Learning how to enjoy the pleasures in life again. I don't know why the phrase carnal pleasure just came out. Oh, Gemini, you're a bunch of heathens. Okay, let's see. We have the Hound and Pair with loyalty. I love this card. I love the artwork on this card. So this is your spirit animal that's wanting to come out to represent this eclipse season. It's the number 23. So let's read about it from the booklet. The Hound and the Pair. 23. I went to 13. Okay. So the Hound and the Pair. The Hound is the ultimate symbol of loyalty and friendship. Stories abound in folklore and throughout history of dogs protecting their companions, saving children, and alerting their masters to danger. This legend of Saint Guinevere is one such story. This 13th century French greyhound saved his owner's infant son from an attack by a viper. When the owner came upon the scene, he found Guinevere with bloody jaws sitting beside the empty cradle. Believing the hound to be the murderer, the owner killed Guinevere. Only later, when he heard his son's cries and discovered him beneath the cradle next to the dead snake, did he realize his tragic mistake. Like the faithful hound, the pair is a symbol of care and affection. Often given as a gift, it is sweet but easily bruised, requiring tenderness from its handler. This is loyalty. Someone may be very loyal to you at this time, Gemini. I don't know why I'm getting like butterflies, like rosy cheeks. Someone may be really loyal to you. A friendship is flourishing, your kindness and loyalty have been noted, and your friend appreciates you. Wow. And then the shadow aspect of this card is that you may be harshly or irrationally judging those closest to you. While you might feel undeserving of kindness or friendship, this life is too difficult to face alone. Accept companionship and avoid lashing out at those who care for you. So Gemini, this eclipse season and life is trying to bring you beautiful, loyal soulmates, like romantic soulmates, friendship soulmates, even pets and things like that. So stop trying to push them away by nitpicking every little thing that you don't like. Let me tell you something. Every single person in this world, you are going to find a reason to hate them. You can look at every single person in your life right now and find a reason to hate them. Find a reason to dislike them. Okay? That's just how it is. But you also can find reasons to love these people. Especially the people who treat you well, the people who are loyal to you, who want your highest good and highest level of peace. Accept them into your life. Allow them to bring you pleasure, because there's certainly energies here, spirits here, people here who want the best for you. We have soul power coming through as your spirit message. Always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Wow. You have more power when it comes to manifesting your reality than I think you realize. And this eclipse season is waking up that soul power within you. I don't know why I keep coming back to like Kundalini, like the serpent, the snake moving up your spine, awakening your power and your sexual prowess as well, and your pleasure for life. Your confidence within your own skin. And it feels like you're glowing. It feels like you're beautiful. So let's see. We have the thinking man coming out in reverse. Oh no. Oh no. There could be someone here in your life, masculine energy person, who may be not careful with their words around you. Somebody who doesn't really respect you quite at the level that you feel like you deserve, or they're just not affectionate with you. Not very nice. Let's see into the tarot and see where this is coming out. This is also a part of you that you possess, and this is the part of you that is very quick to judge and ridicule others. Okay, this is a part of you that is ready to be released with this eclipse season. And once you release that part of you, you'll stop attracting people who give off thinking man reversed energy, people who aren't treating you like the goddess or god that you are. So let's read into your tarot. We have Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're being your own cock block here, Gemini. You are your own cock block. And I don't even mean that just sexually. Like, you block yourself from so many great potential friendships and opportunities because you are very nitpicky, and I don't think you realize it. And this could stem from trauma. You know, you read into the red flags of people really easily, but also it's like nowadays it's like the smallest little thing. And you're like, oh, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. Like, girl, stop. just let it flow. Let it flow in. Ooh, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. See, similar energies were coming out for Aquarius, actually. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse can show, multiple things. Next to the Ace of Cups, or Ace of Swords in reverse. I want to see what comes out next to this before I start yapping. Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah, there's fears here of getting deeper with people. With the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like there are people in your life who want to get closer with you, but they feel like you might be icing them out, or you're not necessarily wanting to be their friend or participate in friendly activities with them. So I would be careful of giving off that impression if that's not the impression that you want to give off. Another thing I'm seeing with the Ace of Cups in reverse, right next to the Ace of Swords in reverse, some of you may be feeling a little bit jealous or left out because you may feel like everybody has a best friend except for you. Or like, it seems like other people get really close really fast, but it's like, why can't anybody have that connection with me? And Gemini, the issue here is that you are being the issue. You know, just open up to people, text them, call them, tell them what's on your mind. Like, how was your day? What's going on today? You know, show people that you care. Show people into yourself. And it's equally as important to show people what's going on inside you as it is to create space for them to show you what's inside of them. You know, like you may be really great at being an active listener, asking questions, making space for people's emotions, and that's great. And that may have you thinking to yourself, like, why can't I get close to people? I'm like the best friend ever. But what you're not seeing is the importance of your own soul. And it's like, are you sharing your stories? Are you opening up? Are you texting and calling and just sharing your random thoughts throughout the day with this person? Are you like going out of your way to show appreciation? You know, I feel like that, like expression, getting to that level of comfort with somebody is what may be stopping you from feeling super close. And this 9 of Wands can kind of show that emotional unavailability within you. And you may not necessarily view yourself as an emotionally unavailable person, but it feels like you do have emotionally unavailable tendencies. And that is what this eclipse season is trying to eradicate within you. Those emotionally unavailable tendencies. And with the thinking man in reverse, you may have gotten those tendencies from various masculine energy people in your past, starting with your own father, or uncle, or any of the male role models in your life. And if you're somebody who dates masculine energy people, maybe even some of your exes, or if you had any masculine energy friends who really expressed this emotional unavailability, like I'm too cool to be open type of tendencies, that may have really normalized that for you subconsciously. And now you are at a place where you create so much space for other people to be themselves, which is great, and you're great at listening. But are you opening up to them? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. No, you sure aren't, Gemini. This is you. This is your feminine nature, being overly protective of your heart, overly, like, kind of cold. And I feel like somebody or something is trying to come in so loyally, trying to come in and offer you this offer of here's my heart. And you have the opportunity during this eclipse season to practice being warm, being affectionate, letting somebody into your heart. Will you take it? Because I feel like you do want it, you know? It is something that you want so bad. And there's great people who are presenting an opportunity for you to get closer to them at this time. But are you willing to break out of this comfort zone of emotional iciness and not really deeply sharing what's going on within you with somebody else? We have the 7 of Wands in reverse, defensiveness, coming out underneath this 3 of Cups in reverse. So in addition to all of this happening, there may also be some conflicts taking place because of how other people in your life may be communicating or hiding truths or something like that, like not communicating the whole truth. So just pay attention to that if that comes through and you get an intuitive nudge about that. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. 2 aces now, both in reverse. The universe is trying to bring you multiple blessings, Gemini. And these blessings can come in for you during eclipse season. And this would be like a new direction in life with a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of pleasure with someone or something. But you have to fan those flames as well. You have to show that you're interested, wear your heart on your sleeve as well. We have the Page of Coins coming out as your final card. I feel like towards the end, or even like in the middle of this eclipse season, a lot of you may find yourself, like if you successfully are able to open up in the ways that we talked about, you may find yourself in a new commitment during this eclipse season. Somebody committing to you or proclaiming their loyalty to you. Or you could even be like inviting in a new member of your social circle or family, even if it's just a dog or a cat. Okay, but it definitely feels like friends, a relationship. A lot of Geminis will be getting into relationships. Possibly. The opportunity is there. The opportunity is there. It really depends on whether or not you take it. But a lot of Geminis will be doing that. And also, this is very promising for money as well. It feels like you've been very loyal towards your own dreams and goals and working towards that. So that's looking good also. But yeah, Gemini, this eclipse season is bringing in powerful, powerful lessons when it comes to allowing yourself to feel pleasure and love and sink your consciousness from your headspace down into your heart and like sacral chakras, and just go with the flow when it comes to doing what feels right. Like if it feels right to kiss somebody, kiss them with consent. You know, if it feels right to tell somebody that you love them, tell them. Don't hesitate on these feelings. I think this is a good practice to like go with the flow with those feelings, with those urges, and do what feels right for you. It's really beautiful, actually. So definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this eclipse season. Especially watch for your moon and rising signs. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.